Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to script to manifest anything you want. This is a video that people have asked me to do for quite a long time, and it's actually probably going to be a really short and sweet video because to me, scripting is quite straightforward. It is an easy way to arrive into the state of the wish fulfilled. So I'm going to dive into how I personally script in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. All of my courses are linked below. Most of my courses come with a workbook. When you click on those links below, it will tell you exactly what you receive when you purchase that course. And most of them come with like a 50, 60, 70, 80 page workbook. And the workbook essentially is taking you through scripting exercises. I actually do feel that scripting is an amazing way to get into the state of the wish fulfilled. So if you're interested in diving into more scripting, you can check out my courses below. The last thing I'll say is I do a weekly giveaway for a bundle of 3 ebooks that I wrote. The way to enter into the contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below. I give 3 ebooks to 3 people every week. Okay, so let's talk about scripting. I think it's really sweet that people have wanted me to do the video on scripting. And I think for me, there's a way that scripting feels very straightforward, which maybe is why I haven't done a video. But here is the video. Here is my perspective on scripting. And here is how I personally do script. Do I script very often? At this point in my life, I'm not scripting that much. However, I have scripted before, definitely. So let's talk about this practice. So the basics of scripting is essentially it's writing out the story of your new reality. Okay. You're writing out, and I'm going like this because actually I do have an opinion about this. I personally feel that writing the story with a pen and a journal versus typing it out in the computer, for me, there's more potency in the writing, the actual writing it out with a pen and journal. The reason for this, it has something to do with the focused energy down into the pen on the paper. There's something about even the friction of the writing on the paper. There's something about that physical experience of writing that it makes it feel like a more potent experience for me personally. Now, that's just my personal opinion. That's my own beliefs. Of course, you can script out a story on your computer, and that is fine too. It's just my personal style with it is doing it with a pen and a journal. Okay, so that's number one. Now, again, you are writing out your new reality. So what we're doing when we're actively manifesting or when we're consciously manifesting is you are arriving into the state of the wish fulfilled internally. And when you are feeling and arriving and evoking the inner experience of having your desire, it manifests in the outer reality. What we impress our subconscious mind within, which essentially just means what we feel as real within. I just recorded the video on feeling it real. I'll link it up there if you want to watch it afterwards. What you feel you are within, what you believe you are, what you feel you have, what you believe you have, who you feel you are. This is what manifests your outer reality. All of that is called your self-concept. Who you think and feel and believe you are creates your outer reality that matches that and says, yep, that's who you are, right? So if you want to be beautiful, you start feeling internally that you're beautiful, the outer reality is going to be like, you're beautiful, right? Or if you want to be partnered with an amazing person, you start feeling yourself internally partnered with that person. The outer reality is going to be like, yep, you're partnered with an amazing person. They bring it in, right? This is how, I say they, but this is how life works. This is how manifesting works. So scripting is an amazing technique because it's an opportunity for you to dive really deeply into your new story. What is the new story of who you are and what do you have? So a perfect place to start with scripting is I am statements. Like I am, I feel, I have, I feel so amazing here with my person. My beloved is so loving to me. He is showering me with so much affection. I love when he told me that I'm the most beautiful person in the world. I love the way he looks at me. He looks at me like I am so amazing. We are getting along so well. We laugh and we have so much fun, and he's gonna take me on a trip as soon as the quarantine lifts. You know, these are the types of things you want to be writing. And as I was speaking, I wasn't really tracking myself, but I probably was writing in both present tense being this is happening right now. Here's how I feel right now. I was also writing in past tense. I love when he said this, filling in the blank. Doesn't matter. You can flip back and forth between present tense, past tense, and you can also say, I'm so excited that this is going to happen. You can say that too. Whatever like really resonates for you and feels best and evokes the feeling the most of this is true, this is happening, write in that way. And essentially, you just want to dive in and enjoy the experience of writing out all the juicy details of the thing that you are manifesting. And the whole point of scripting, just like it's the whole point of any manifestation technique you do, the whole point is for you to get a taste of the state of the wish fulfilled. Feeling yourself as the person with your desire. Here's who I am. Here's what it feels like. Here's the version of me that I am with my desire. It feels amazing. I feel amazing. I feel incredible. You know, I would really amplify, and when I am scripting, I definitely do speak a lot to what it feels like, because to me, that is the potency of manifesting. It's like, what does this juicy life experience that I desire feel like? Here it is. Okay, this is what it feels like. And I also partially do that because like, that's what I enjoy the most. To me, just saying the words, and not having a lot of feeling there, for me, it's like I wouldn't want to manifest something that I didn't feel something for. You know, I feel like, ooh, yeah, this is yummy. This is amazing. One more thing I want to say about this. I actually have heard people talk about that, you know, if you're manifesting a relationship, you feel kind of like blah or like neutral about them, and you don't want to amplify these good feelings. I personally don't agree with that, like for myself, because I wouldn't want to manifest a relationship I felt blah about. Like, I don't want to feel blah. I want to feel yum. Yeah, juicy. This is good. This feels amazing. So that's just a little side note for me personally. You have to decide what your preference, but your inner state is creating the reality. If you want to feel consistently showered with love, then you create that inner reality right now. And you practice feeling showered with love as much as you want. And that's going to create the outer reality. So anyways, that was a little bit of a tangent off scripting, but back to scripting. The whole point of the process is for you to activate the felt experience of being this person who's in the relationship, who has the money, who's just moved into your dream house, who is fulfilling your soul's purpose and doing the work that like really lights you up. You write about yourself like a journal entry. Here's who I am. Here's what it feels like. Here's what's happening in my life. I love the way this feels. One more tiny little thing I'll say about it, but I think you're getting the point of how to do it. A couple things I'll say about it. I like to use 3 types of I am statements. So I am statements are the most popular and the most known type of statements to use. I am, and you fill in the blank. I am beautiful. I am so loved. I am an amazing person. That's the first type of statement I like to use. I'll also link my video on I am statements. You can watch it after if you want. I also like to use I feel statements. I feel beautiful. I feel incredible. I feel so loved. Okay. And I like to use I have statements. I have this amazing beach house. I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want. Whatever it is, I have whatever it is you want to have. When you're scripting, you don't have to just use I am statements or I feel statements. You can just let yourself flow. My specific person does this, and I feel this in response. But what you want to do is create kind of this whole juicy world that you are speaking to. I say juicy, but what I mean by that, it's like you want to create a lot of feeling tones in the experience because that makes it feel even more real. And again, this is always the case. You just want to enjoy the experience. You're going to enjoy it if it's landing you in the experience of the wish fulfilled. Yes, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. I feel it. It's going to feel good to you. This is honestly all you have to do. Now, I know people are going to ask, how many times do I have to script a day? And do I need to script the same time every day? And questions like this. There are no rules like that. To me, the rule, if we want to call it that, is do it when you feel inspired, or you can do it when you're having if you're not feeling that great. A great thing to do is to start scripting. It will shift you into a new state. It's a great way to kind of shift out of a bad mood. But it's not how many times do I have to do it? That's not really the right question. It's more like the question, or what to really be looking at, is how are you arriving into the state of the wish fulfilled, or the state of knowing that your desire is yours or is going to be yours. Ideally, that's what you want. You want to arrive into the state of knowing it's mine, and this is what it feels like. And I'm so familiar with this feeling through scripting. I'm so familiar with feeling what being in the relationship is like. This is what it feels like. And it's mine. It's mine. I know the feeling. Here it is. So this is my take on scripting. I think it's an excellent way to land in the state of the wish fulfilled. Let me know what you think about scripting below. Do you script? How do you script? What has been your experience with scripting? I'd love to hear all the details. You can leave a comment below. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel and you like this video, and I'll see you soon.